What is the INFP personality type? The four aspects of the INFP personality type in particular are introverted, intuitive, feeling, and perceiving. INFPs derive energy from their inner world. They assess information intuitively. They make decisions with their heart and they live life spontaneously. They are often referred to as idealists, and they want to understand themselves and others and follow their ideals, which are truly important to them. INFPs value a sense of authenticity and being true to themselves. Characteristics of an INFP personality type. INFPs are often described as creative people who are thoughtful, loyal, and imaginative. They tend to be quieter and less outgoing than others. Their reserved nature, however, should not be mistaken for a lack of concern or interest in their surroundings. Internally, they often have a rich inner world, but tend to keep it to themselves. INFP personality types are sometimes referred to as the healer because it's common for them to put an emphasis on trying to make the world a better place. They like to help and meet the needs of others, and they enjoy coming up with creative solutions to problems. INFPs are individuals you'd want in your support network. Given their exceptional perceptiveness and desire to provide encouragement and assistance in achieving goals. This type is committed to getting things done in a way that makes everyone happy. They possess a well-defined and deeply ingrained moral code and values, and they are committed to maintaining alignment with these principles, going to great lengths to uphold them. Strengths and weaknesses of INFPs. INFPs are associated with a variety of strengths or weaknesses. However, it's important to note that these characteristics may not define all people who fall under this personality type. Some of the strengths of an INFP include creative, helpful, reflective, strategic, cooperative, empathetic, curious, loyal, flexible, encouraging, motivated, and thoughtful. While INFPs can be extremely helpful, there may be some disadvantages as well. INFPs may find challenges when it comes to effectively communicating and expressing their perceptives, emotions, and ideas, both in professional and personal contexts. They can struggle with a lot of structured plans and rigid schedules, since they prefer to be spontaneous and go with the flow. Some of the challenges that INFPs might experience include difficulty communicating their ideas with specificity and precision, difficulty identifying their own emotions and talking about their feelings with others, coming off as distant or aloof in social settings, struggles with time management and organization, being more sensitive to constructive feedback than the average person. What are the best careers for INFP personality types? INFPs should focus on their strengths like their creativity and anything that enables them to follow their values when it comes to possible careers. In the workplace, INFPs listen well and love to help people and care about a sense of purpose. So, collaboration within teams is easy. INFPs should look for jobs that allow them to be imaginative and help others. What is most important for them is that they work for an organization or an environment that aligns with their values, or else they may leave a job just because it doesn't feel right. They might struggle with managing their time and any amount of stress. Career paths which require extensive organization and decisiveness, such as project management. INFPs may also not be comfortable in a role that involves a lot of or may not be ideal public speaking. Some ideal careers may include therapist, social worker, psychologist, marketing, roles in art and photography, counseling, human resources. INFP relationships. INFPs tend to be empathetic, thoughtful, and always thinking of others. But they can also struggle to speak up about their feelings and goals. All of these things can strongly affect their relationships with others, from friendships to romantic relationships to relationships at work. They will likely have a lot in common with individuals who share the same deep values and focus on the future and the big picture. Romantic relationships. Although INFPs are very open to helping others, they can have a discerning approach when it comes to revealing their emotions. It can take them quite a bit of time to feel comfortable and close with someone. For an INFP, sincerity and profound connections hold great significance. They seek a partner who shares their fundamental values. While it may take them some time to trust someone enough to get close to them, once they have a romantic commitment, they will display unwavering loyalty, exceptional listening skills, empathy, and attentiveness toward their partner's emotions. They will strive to create relationships where they support and foster their partner's aspirations and personal growth. They tend to avoid conflict. They might focus too much on making their significant other happy and not enough on expressing themselves. Platonic or family relationships. Again, it can take a while before INFPs open up in platonic relationships. Only a select few in their close circle truly comprehend their authentic self. Their empathy and willingness to listen to people's issues and concerns lead to deep and personal connections. They want people to feel comfortable and safe opening up to them. With family, INFPs are good listeners and extremely caring, often offering to lend a helping hand and emotional support when needed. As partners, they tend to be considerate, decisive, and thoughtful. Their creativity and enthusiasm can be inspiring and motivating for their children. Work relationships. The innovatively helpful nature of an INFP means that they are careful about the impact their decisions may have on others. They often opt for a supportive role while striving to make meaningful contributions to their communities. They hold themselves and their organizations accountable to specific values and standards. Even at work, it can be hard to INFPs to voice their concerns and feelings. They are often more focused on keeping others happy. INFPs put the needs of others first and would be very supportive in relationships, but are also more introverted. INFPs at work is to avoid taking things personally. INFPs are likely to become stressed out by feelings underappreciated, dismissed, or ignored. INFP personality types are characterized by their desire to help and support others, make a change in the world, and live life spontaneously. They don't usually like structure, and their need to avoid conflict can sometimes lead to them feeling unheard. Overall, they can make a good friend or partner once they let people into their inner circle.